Just no respect for authority, no respect for adults. Zero respect. And a lot of people got mad at me because I back is a little bit clearer now. What's happening? What's up? What's good? Instagram, I see y'all over there. Everybody coming in on every platform right now. Y'all coming on in, coming on in. Y'all keep pulling up on your boy. And while you pulling up on your boy, guess what? December 14th, I'm gonna be in Houston at the Punchline. Those tickets are moving very, very fast. Please click the link in my bio to get those tickets or comment Houston on any one of my posts on Facebook or Instagram, and I will DM you a link to that show. Come out, get some real comedy, not that low-hanging fruit shit, not that dancing to the music for 20 minutes shit, not the we gonna stop and do the song DJ shit, not the dick and pussy show, but real actual stand-up comedy, not skits, just me flat-footed doing comedy. So go to Houston right now, get those tickets, and we're gonna turn up. And this is for people with high intellect. Sometimes I can dumb it down, but that's who will appreciate my comedy. And if you don't like my comedy, you weren't supposed to. And the people that don't like my comedy, if you ever like my comedy, that's when my career ends. But anyway, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another show, man. I had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get my StreamYard to buffer properly. If any of you are on StreamYard, are you having a problem with lag? Decrease your camera output. Like right now, this is at 750 instead of 1080. And we can get it in. Got a lot to talk about. Also, to Philly. I was supposed to be at the Helium Comedy Club November 30th. That date has been pushed back to January 11th. That was pushed back because Big J Okerson, shout out to him, had sold out 2 of his shows. And so, the demand for his shows were higher than mine at the time. So there's no problem. And shout out to him and much continued success. So Philly, I'm going to be out there January 11th. That gives us way more time now. And tickets were moving. Those of you who bought tickets, you will be refunded shortly and or pushed to January 11th. That's going to be a Sunday. And we're going to get it in, man. But what's happening, good people? Welcome back. This is the LaVar Walker Show. I'm in the motherfucking building in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do, doing it independently, not begging a nigga, not trying to beg and get on some motherfucker's tour, putting money behind myself, believing in self. Comedians, look to your neighbor and say, I believe in me. So I don't have to kiss big celebrity man's ass to get 10 minutes on the show where nobody gives a fuck if you're on the show, if you're not. Look to your neighbor and say independence. But look, man, what's happening, man? I'm doing this today. We're going to start off with a very sensitive topic. Y'all know I'm from the South Side of Chicago all day. That's where I'm born and raised. I'm nothing without the South Side of Chicago. But there was a troubling video going around, and the outrage on this video, it's just not loud enough for me. I don't see enough outrage. I don't see the protest in the streets. I don't see the boycotts. I don't see the celebrities with their fake ass. I don't see them saying nothing about this. And here's our video right here. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This is a video here in Chicago, South Side of Chicago, where a young pregnant woman, I believe, who has sickle cell, was walking with her child, and she was attacked, jumped, and beat while pregnant by other children. And you know what's crazy? They're not white. There were no white people involved. Had there been white people, we would be holding hands. We would be protesting. We would boycott random stores. There would be fake ass pastors and bullshit celebrities to come out and cry who looking for work. The people that sell you the propaganda, they're gone. Well, if anybody gonna talk about it, it's me, and I'm not the biggest celebrity in the world. But these little motherfuckers need to go to jail, and so do their parents. Yeah, and if you're not with me in agreement, fuck you, block me, unfollow me. That's how I feel. I grew up in this shit. These kids. As a matter of fact, let me switch my audio here. My audio ain't even, y'all ain't tell me the audio fucked up. Why is audio like this? Hello? Y'all still can't hear my ass. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all still can't hear me? Man, what the fuck? It look like y'all can hear me now. Can y'all hear me now? Can you guys hear me? All right, y'all can hear me now. Bet. We back. Y'all, damn, everybody that left me on Instagram, I didn't have a lot of time to respond. All right, cool. Well, Instagram, a lot of people left, but it's okay. They could probably hear me back. Maybe we'll pick back up over there. So this particular video shows the children in my neighborhood attacking a pregnant lady. Y'all still can't hear me over there? Damn. Let me see something. That's crazy. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all can hear me on Facebook, but it's just Instagram. Yo, testing. I'm about to shut this shit down and start over. Can y'all hear me on Instagram? Hello? Give me 1 second, y'all. We having technical difficulty. We are having technical difficulty. I think they can hear me. Can y'all hear me on Instagram? Anybody? Y'all need to say something. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I wish y'all would respond. All right, cool. All right, we good on Instagram. We good. Okay. So anyway, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and what you're watching in this video, you're watching children attack a pregnant mother and her child.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar?
Now I want y'all to think about the horror that's going on in this mother's head, the child's head, as they're being followed. This is no different than the Klansmen following the black person in the 60s. It's no fucking difference. This is a mob of niggas coming to attack.
Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Ma. Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at.
Now, the children lack total respect for the adult. Just no respect, no empathy, nothing. Now they're surrounded by all these children. Now, had that have been me, a grown ass man, I'm sorry. I would have turned all of your children or whoever these children are into soccer balls.
Junior, bitch. Why you touch my son? Hey, foot, don't touch my brother, foot. Why? Don't touch me. Oh, hell no, those ankles ashy as fuck. Look at them bitches, Greg. Crackhead.
That's a mother with her children, surrounded by nigglets.
Other bitch, Mark. What's that?
Just no respect for authority, no respect for adults. Zero respect. And a lot of people got mad at me because I did a joke. Well, actually, just telling the truth. I told Trump, send the goddamn troops in Chicago, because this is every fucking day. And you're not going to find a celebrity to come on here and say anything about this, because before we can address the issues of the white man, we have to address the issues within our own community. And if we're going to bully and beat the shit out of each other with impunity, there's no reason. We need to start there. There's no justification for this.
Oh my God, we're not hitting them. The little kids hitting them, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying the little kids. I smash that bitch on my brother.
Do you realize the pain and the agony and the trauma that's placed on these children and the mother? You see that? You see that?
Oh, crack,
Now you see that? This has been going on the south side of Chicago for over 30, 40 years. While Mayor Brandon Johnson sits his ass up and cries about the white man, niggas are getting their back kicked in by other black people. Or black people are getting their back kicked in by niggas on the south side. And it's been going on like this my whole life, and it continues. It continues with impunity, right? Because you want to sweep this shit under the rug. I can't worry about another man's house when my shit is on fire and fucking collapsing. A mother walking her children home. And them little fuckers is animals. You see,
let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go.
Justify it. Justify. Where are these motherfuckers at? They don't address these issues. A lot of these celebrities and all this shit, they don't address because there's no check in this. This doesn't get enough attention because it goes on with impunity. And had these kids did something to this mama or really harmed this mama, they can go make a record album. They go make an album. They done smoked on mama, smoked on her baby. For other communities to profit off of. See, nobody wants to hear this truth. Nobody. That's why I will proudly put a nigga's ass in jail. Proudly. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck because this is stupid shit. This shit needs to be shamed. As we sit here, as you notice, when the kids first approach this lady, they roasting her shoes. They're shaming her because of her clothes, her outfits, this, that, whatever. We do that in the community. Motherfucker, you gonna get them sneakers. We don't make no excuse. You got some bogus ass sneakers on your shit talking. Nobody in that classroom go, man, maybe the mom is on drugs. Maybe they out of money. Economic. No, 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 no. You figure out how to get them shoes. And that's why we have to shame this behavior in the community. You have to shame it till you break spirits. Crime, trauma, all the trauma this lady got and them children got, these little fuckers should get that same trauma. It's very important. So any street nigga, I shame you, nigga. I don't respect you, that gangster. Get the fuck out of my face. This is the problem we have in the community. And I am them, and they are me. And only people like me and brothers like me who really grew up in that shit. And I'm not saying I'm wearing that shit like a badge of honor, but you have to grow up in it to really understand it. Now, you're going to get niggas that'll condemn me from the suburbs who grew up in very fortunate circumstances, but they want to find some identity with street culture and gangster shit within the system, and they want to be accepted. But I don't want to be, I don't want no motherfucking friends. Fuck you. I'm telling the truth. So there's not enough outrage with this shit for me. So when niggas want to put up the picket signs and march the whole hand, I'm like, nah, fuck all that. Because when Miss Mary got her motherfucking door kicked in, you niggas were nowhere to be found. So fuck you and your selective outrage. We have too much selective outrage in the community. This shit is sickening. I ain't heard not one. And y'all know the celebrities that be crying. They quick to show up. Where the fuck is Al Sharpton little head ass at? Where is he at? Where the fuck is he at? Because you know what? Y'all want to know another secret too? The elitist niggas ain't saying nothing because this is black on black. And they don't live around niggas. They live with their so-called oppressors. That's where they live. I live in all black neighborhood. And it's so funny to me. The irony is, like, when I'm called a coon or if I'm called out of my name, I laugh because I'm a black man, went to all black ass Catholic elementary school, all black ass high school, a HBCU, moved to Atlanta, lives in a 100% black neighborhood. But when I call out the real issues, you get ostracized and labeled a certain way. And this shit is sickening. It's fucking sickening. The niggas cry about DEI. Niggas cry about, it's not enough money. Why y'all not buying black? Even though my business ain't shit. Just give me your money because we look alike. All that shit. But when it comes to the real serious issues in the community, these motherfuckers are nowhere to be found. So I have to call this shit out. I have to call it out. It's pathetic. All these little fuckers need to be snatched up off the street. And mom and daddies need to go to jail too. Where they parents? Them motherfuckers need to go to jail too. I don't give a fuck. Well, they got it. I know they do. And they can come right on down to this goddamn jailhouse. Because you have to put in something. Like extreme, what is it? Extreme actions calls for extreme measures. We got to do something. If your kids is walking around like wolves, attacking a pregnant parent with sickle cell disease, that's an animal. That's an animal. Okay? So the mayor of Chicago, nigga, you need to take your stupid ass down there to that community, help this lady, and you shame these kids, or something needs to happen because this shit was caught on camera. This is just one incident that they would like to call an isolated incident that was caught on camera. Today it was 100 incidents like that went on. So when I say bring the troops in that motherfucker, this is the shit I'm talking about. They don't see the bullets flying. If you live on the north side of Chicago, Michigan Avenue, Hyde Park, all that shit, you don't see the bullets flying. You're protected. You're insulated. You don't see motherfuckers getting shot the way we saw people getting shot on the south and west side. You don't see that. I see it. I remember growing up in this shit. Have I been chased, jumped, shot at? Absolutely. Do I feel some kind of way? Absolutely. Absolutely. And it took me, when you grow up a young man in Chicago, you grow up in a gang infested area, your prefrontal cortex doesn't harden until you like the age of 25. Like, so your reasoning and shit is off. So a lot of good kids get caught up in bullshit. They trying to survive due to the ideologies of these niggas in the community. And the shit gotta stop. This shit ain't cute no more. So I lead the charge. Put niggas' asses in jail. I'm gonna say that shit proudly again. Put niggas' asses in jail. I saw today a rapper complaining, talking about the prison system and how uncomfortable it is. Nigga, it's jail. If you gonna rob, pillage, kick doors in, nigga, you should be comfortable in the environment. You don't get a steak dinner in jail, nigga. You right where you want to be. This is the message you put out. This is what you preach in your raps. So when your ass in that motherfucker on that slab and you got a shit in that toilet with another man sitting there, you should be happy. I don't want to hear you fucking complaining. Inhumane? No, what was inhumane was when you shot that child, nigga. Sit your ass in jail. The fuck? It's terrible. So we saw this. We see this. The mother fighting. The kids going crazy. These are girls. It's fucking pathetic. And let me guess. I guess it's the white man that caused them to do this. Huh? I guess the white man went in a fucking boardroom and said, we're going to make these niggers harm one another. I guess the white man, they had a big meeting. And they said, yeah, we're going to make them jump on a pregnant woman with sickle cell. Right. That's what happened. It's fucking pathetic, man. And if you a celebrity watching this shit and you ain't saying nothing about this shit, you should be a fucking shame to yourself too. And you also a coward. You're a fucking coward because you don't want to lose your nigga fan base or what you think, and you're riding out to the ideologies that your master gives you, even though you don't live around people like this. You should be a fucking shame to yourself. So there was also another video I saw, and this video is of one of the mothers.
You know the whole city of Chicago looking.
So this video here is one of the mothers complaining. This is hold on. This is the video of the mother of one of the children. This is the video. Now let's look at this.
You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends.
This bitch is laying in bed with a filter on.
Cause you was grown yesterday. You were grown.
Yeah, and she's talking as if the actions he did were cute.
And you was gonna jump somebody.
Right.
Looking for you. You know.
So this bitch needs to go to jail. She needs to go her motherfucking ass to jail. She should be on this video making his bad ass apologize. And when you get off camera, you tighten that ass up. And not only do you tighten him up, you take his little motherfucking ass to that lady's house. You make him fucking clean, rake fucking leaves. You fucking Whatever that woman tell that little motherfucker to do, you make him do that shit, bitch. You laying your fucking trifling ass in the goddamn bed like this shit is cute. And we wonder why the community is where it's at. Get the fuck out of here, man. These niggas, and it's not just her fault. And I see people want to talk about the women. And the trifling ass men, it's trifling ass men too. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is just an example of it. And then the audacity of this bitch to want attention. Well, bitch, I'm gonna give you the fucking attention you need. Here's your attention. You're a trifling ass mama. You are the scourge of society, bitch. That's what you are. That's what you are. And you should be ashamed of your goddamn self. And send this to this bitch. I hope she see this motherfucking video, bitch. You the problem. One of the biggest problems. Lil Trevani is bad as hell. So fuck out of here with this shit. It's nonsense. And speaking of nonsense, make sure you get those tickets to see me in Houston. I'm going to be there live at the Punchline. Just scan that QR code right here. Y'all can see that QR code up in the corner. Get that QR code and scan that. But yeah, we got to hold these people accountable. We cannot sit and allow this shit to play out over and over and over again. And then other ethnicities want to profit off of us singing, rapping, and reenacting this shit in movie scenes only to show it back to ourselves to continue in a perpetual state of insanity where we running in fucking circles congratulating this sick behavior. Who this motherfucker just got out of jail? Max B. These niggas running around like this motherfucker getting out of prison is supposed to change the. Who gives a fuck? A nigga get out of jail, fuck him. He don't get no home. Nigga, you don't get a pat on the back. You was in jail, fuck you. Come on, figure it the fuck out. I would never let my son go his ass to jail. You think I'm gonna be in this bitch with a barbecue or anything? The fuck? No. Niggas celebrating some nigga getting out of jail in 2025. Man, get the fuck out of here. Give a fuck who he is. Rapper, whatever. Like this nigga coming home. Nigga, please. You a failure in society, nigga. Fuck out of here with that shit. We gotta start shaming this shit, bro. Gotta start shaming it. But it's very, very pathetic. You say, what you say, Miss Cry, I'm going to buy some milk, cookies, and juice and bring it to you if I see you. You're not going to see me at the pharmacy. That shit. I just saw where a young lady, a pharmacy technician, got gunned down in the CVS parking lot. This just happened here in Atlanta. It's very, very disturbing. And you want to hear a story? You know, it's interesting you said that about the pharmacy. And my condolences go out to that young lady that was gunned down in the CVS parking lot. She was a pharmacy technician. But when I worked as a pharmacist, I used to fill in at the CVS. It was Upper Riverdale Road. Uh, and you know, this place was just crazy. I mean, I'm talking about if you from Atlanta, this Clayton County, Upper Riverdale Road, early 2000s. We talking fucked up. Okay, we talking right across the street from Southern Regional Hospital, all Medicaid. I mean, just the hoodest shit you could see. You even get a few rednecks. That's how you know it's fucked up. But anyway, I'm running the registers, shit going crazy. The drive-through look like Chick-fil-A. It's a madhouse, and I don't have enough technicians. So the phone rings. All I could do is say CVS Pharmacy, place them on hold. CVS Pharmacy, place them on hold until I can catch up or calm shit down. Finally pick up the phone. Motherfucker, who the fuck you keep hanging this motherfucking phone up? Yada. I say, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. What we're not going to do is talk like this. So I'm going to hang up on you. And when you want to call back, calmer. You can't click. Phone ringing. Farm said, man, what the fuck? Who the fuck you hanging up on, nigga? I'll come up there, whoop-de-woo your ass, whatever. I said, and that made me, I said, well, bring your ass up here. I went to my car. got my 40 Glock, and put it up under my motherfucking lab coat. Because I wasn't going to be no sitting duck in that bitch. I'd rather them terminate me or fire me and I can shoot my way out and get back to my family than to be in that motherfucker like a sitting duck. So CVS should be ashamed of themselves. That store didn't close probably for that shit didn't close at all when that baby got shot in that parking lot. It went on. But this is where we are right now. It's very, very sad. Very, very sad. And that's what happens. Retail pharmacy is crazy. I'm gonna be back in Charlotte next year when they redo the Duckworths, that room I did. I'm gonna be back. So yeah. Yeah. I appreciate y'all pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's literally what happened, man. Shout out to everybody on Instagram checking me out again. We back in the building. And Houston is selling, man. So y'all get them tickets in Houston, bro. Make sure y'all get them tickets. Mm-hmm. But look, and shout out to, I got me a super chat here. Oh man, shout out. Digital Nomad, man. Appreciate the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate your support, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. So let's continue. Shout out to Corey, man. Yeah, Corey, I always love for 5150, man. Matter of fact, Corey has sent some people to my show I did at the Stardome in Birmingham one time. Sit out guys from the 5150 crew. So it's love, man. Chicago all day. Thank you, Scorpion Playhouse. Also, too, I want to talk about, bro, listen. They got allegations right now against Smokey Robinson. And now it's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off, man. Now they coming for Smokey goddamn Robinson. And it's like, where does it stop? And I want to pull that up. Hold on. I want to show y'all this. Let's share the screen real quick. Okay, here we go. I really like doing it like that. Okay. So as y'all can see right here, Smokey Robinson, male and female, former employees of Smokey Robinson accused him of sexual assault. Motown Star denies allegations in addition to 4 existing sets of allegations against him. 2 more former employees of the soul music star Smokey Robinson, both male and female, have alleged he sexually assaulted them, which he denies. Robinson, who has already faced similar allegations from 4 other former employees, who filed a joint lawsuit in May this week. Lawyers for the accusers filed a motion to have 2 further accusers added to the lawsuit, both anonymously. The man who worked as a car valet for Robinson alleged that Robinson fondled himself in front of him and tried to place the man's hand on his genitals. Like the 4 initial accusers, the woman worked as a housekeeper and alleged that Robinson tried to make her touch him while he was showering on numerous occasions. In a statement to Rolling Stone, Robinson's lawyer, Frost, said the most recent accused were part of the same group of people who have conspired together against the Robinsons, are laying out their claims for maximum adverse publicity, and called the lawsuit an organized avaricious campaign to extract money from an 85-year-old legend. Robinson denied allegations from the first 4 women to include allegations of rape. His wife, Frances, is a co-defendant. The original founder is accused of labor violations using ethnically pejorative words and language and being aware of the alleged sexual assaults. The plaintiffs are seeking $50 million in financial damages. After the initial lawsuit was filed, their lawyer Frost called the allegations vile, false, and said they were an ugly method of trying to extract money from Smokey Robinson. Later in May, the Robinsons filed a $500 million countersuit alleging defamation and elder abuse and describing an extortionate plan to take everything from them. They claimed they had been generous to the women, giving them gifts and funding dental treatment. Despite the serious allegations, Robinson had continued to perform since, including UK, concerts at Love Supreme Jazz Festival and London's Eventum Apollo during the summer. He is known for a string of hits. He performed with his groups The Miracles, followed by 24 albums as a solo art. This is fucking pathetic. This is pathetic. You motherfuckers need to get jobs. All right? You gotta be one sick. First of all, the man 85 years old. If a 70, let's just say this happened 10 years ago at 75. If a 75-year-old man got his dick out, you could push him down or slap him or do something or walk away, dementia. Who knows? But y'all are sick. Y'all are sick people. I don't believe any of it. I can believe what the fuck I want to believe. Don't come on here talking about, well, you must do it too and all that because I'm going to block the fuck out of you. This is sick. As the industry dies, as the industry continuously dies and people are running out of jobs and money, this is the shit that they do. People are fucking sickening. You've been in the man's house all these years cleaning up, and all of a sudden, he damn near dead. He is holding the hand of the Reaper. I don't even think Smokey Robinson's dick don't even get hard at 85. What the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? Smokey walking around with a noodle. And come on, man. People are full of shit. People are just full of shit. It's all a racket. It's all a racket. And people are going to continuously come after people. And that's why everybody has to watch their back because they're running plays. If you in the NBA, these bitches are, if you in the NBA, NFL, MLB, these hoes are running plays on y'all, man. Y'all just don't have any idea. I was talking to a good friend of mine who works with NBA players. He told me the NBA crisis management hotline, it's the most profitable part, one of the most profitable parts of the NBA because this is where guys have to go to pay out money to these bitches because they entrap them. So they like be on Instagram, the Instagram models and shit. It's groups of them that entrap these guys and they think they talking to a grown woman. The woman could turn out to be 15, 16, and they just extort them. It's a whole extortion plot where they play on the emotions of these young guys and, guys just chasing pussy. And it's sick. And these people really need to be brought to justice. It's rather unfortunate. But nah, leave Smokey the fuck alone. And also too, I had saw where uh Russell Simmons has settled with them women, and I guess he was talking about coming back to the States. Don't do it, Russ, because you can settle with them, you can get your agreement done, but in these United States of America, they will definitely bend those rules, as we've seen with Bill Cosby as well as Diddy. They will bend those rules and throw your ass in jail and try to extract your resources. So if I'm you, brother Russ, I'm sitting my ass in Bali. Do a hip hop festival in Bali, even though hip hop is now dead. That shit over. Did y'all ever think y'all would see the day when hip hop is just dead? Hip hop is so dead, man. So sad. It is so sad. But anyway, while y'all sitting there, please get those tickets, man. Right here, you could hit that. Y'all could hit that QR code. You see that QR code on Instagram right up above my hat. Hit that QR code. Get them tickets to my show. We gonna get it on up in the beat. What else is going on? Y'all got any questions for me? Oh, I got another topic I want to talk about too. Jay-Z had made a statement saying that nobody can beat him in a versus. Uh, that's the statement that Jay-Z made, I believe. Let me see if I can find it. Jay-Z stated in 2021 in a conversation with Alicia Keys that he believes no one could stand on stage with him and defeat him. He cited his extensive catalog and argued that no other rapper could compete against him for the length of the show. That's a lie. That's a lie. Listen to me, y'all. I know Kanye is out of his mind, but Kanye will drag Jay-Z in the verses. I mean, drag. He not, there is nothing that Jay-Z could do, or I don't believe any rapper can stand against Kanye in no verses, bro. I just don't see it. I don't even see any rapper that has moved culture as heavily as Kanye. I'm just keeping it a bean. I have not seen that. I mean, yes, Jay-Z was his mentor, but Ye took that shit to another level. And as a matter of fact, Kanye bought over $1 trillion of value to these fashion houses. Because if you go back in the history of time, niggas was not really rocking Louis like that until Ye. They wasn't rocking Louis. They wasn't rocking Goyard. They wasn't damn sure wasn't rocking no Balenciaga until Kanye. Little Wayne, I think Wayne was cool, but when I say move the culture, it's not just in music, bro. It's an influence. So moving the culture is not just, bar for bar. I'm talking shifting styles, shifting trends, shifting thoughts. Because if you remember when Kanye first went to visit Trump, all the people kicked him in his back. All these motherfuckers kicked his back in. Now, all them same people that kicked his back in are Trump supporters. So he's always been way ahead of the curve. So, and to be honest with you, hip hop is very, very boring without Kanye. So, y'all can say what you want. This shit boring as fuck. It's boring. It's boring. The shoot 'em up antics and that gangster shit is dead. It's played out, and it's just boring, bro. It's boring. I think Wayne was dope, but Wayne was a lyrical prodigy. But as far as movie, he could rap, and that's about where it ends. I'm talking style, charisma, je ne sais quoi. Wayne didn't have that. You can't put Wayne in them. All that motherfucker could do is rap. That's all he could do. Look, Lex say shut the fuck up. No, Lex, you're on my show telling me to shut the fuck up. Like I said, he was dope, but he wasn't pushing no culture like no goddamn Kanye. Kanye would be worth about 10 billion if he could have shut his mouth. Matter of fact, I've never gotten more nostalgia than when a Yeezy sneaker would drop. I haven't felt that with new shoes. I got those Pharrell jellyfish behind me, which is a good shoe. Not the most comfortable. I think Pharrell messed up. He should have used the boost technology with them sneakers, and he would have had a real winner. Because it's like a dead sneaker, but it's just not as comfortable. It hurts. It kind of hurts, man. It's a heavy ass shoe, and that shit kind of hurt my big toe. They look fresh, but they hurt. So, but this has been a great, great show. Yes, it has. Yes, it has, guys. But yeah, Jay don't stand a chance with that. Also, too, LeBron has returned back to the Lakers. Shout out to him. LeBron James has returned back to the Lakers. Who knows? Will the Lakers get a chip? I don't know. I mean, I know he's back, but who they not talking about is Oklahoma, who is having a phenomenal season right now. Let me see what's they stand. Damn. Bro, y'all realize the Thunder only lost one game so far this season, bro. I think the Lakers get to the Western Conference Finals, but they're gonna lose to the Thunder, bro. Damn, Oklahoma is kicking ass, bro. This shit don't even make sense. They killing in the West. And shout out to the Pistons. They doing their thing in the East. The Bulls number 7. That's crazy. They say that Shea Butter ain't nothing to play with either. That motherfucker averaging 32 points. 6'6", 195 pounds, man. Come on, bro. I do feel like a part of me feel like they might sandbag LeBron though when he retire. I think they're getting ready to conspire to sandbag our brother LeBron. Just with the NBA the gambling allegations, the Bron trying to start that new league. Uh, I think they gonna sandbag him. You know, they want to hurry up, move a new face in. They got to get him out. They want to clean up the image of the league. They gonna need a fall guy, and I think it might be LeBron. He just going. Bron just got to be careful because they gonna hit him from 3 different angles: PEDs, women, and gambling. And I was talking to somebody about that. That's just Omar. That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Him sitting out, him trying to start a new league, pissing people off. This how they do. So Bron got to be careful out here, man. I just see the writing on the wall. Don't tell me how I see the writing. I just see that shit, man. So also too, last but not least, singer David. The singer David has been named as a suspect in the investigation. Let me see. Hmm. Hold on. Now this damn thing don't want to work. Here we go. I don't even understand how he wasn't a damn. So the singer David is considered a suspect in the investigation of the teen found inside his Tesla. Singer David is now considered a suspect in the death investigation of a teenage girl whose composing body was discovered in September in the trunk of a Tesla. First of all, to just now be naming David a suspect in November, and you found a dead girl in the front of his Tesla in September. Y'all suck as investigators. Like, duh. I'm pretty sure if you find a dead body in my trunk right now, I'm gonna be considered a culprit. Like, what did he say? Hey, David, we found a dead body in your trunk. What did he go? What? How did that in my trunk? What? Bro, come on. The Tesla gonna tell the story too, because they gonna have to subpoena them hard drives on that Tesla. Los Angeles County medical examiner is still not determined a cause and manner of death for the teen identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The teen from Lake Elsinore in Riverside County was reported missing last year. According to sources, the girl's body was dismembered. In the process of dismembering and disposing of her bodies, believed they have likely involved more than one person. Investigators have been in contact with multiple people they believe were involved in the case, some way sources said. Investigators said they believe the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner will determine the cause of death soon, which will be critical in making an arrest and determining charges. I mean, it's crazy, man. I don't even understand. And then he had a song talking about romantic homicide. Lock his ass up. Don't throw that nigga's ass in jail. Quit playing. Oh, what do you mean? That's not, yeah, that ain't my body. I don't know how they did this. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. We just done 50 minutes. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We got all our technical stuff together. Shout out, y'all still hanging over there on Instagram? I can't see y'all. Let me pull that back up. Let me see what we got. We got a few people on there. That's what's up. Well, that's good, man. Y'all get them tickets, man. Hit that QR code or go to LaVarWalker.me. I'm gonna be real soon. I'll be in Houston, December 14th. And we can rock out, guys. Listen, love, please, peace, and blessings. Love all y'all, man. Call me. Holla back.